Harry through rage in LA. Charles removes Archie and Lilibet from Roots and refuses to make them HRHs. Royal expert Daniela Elser has said. The fraught relationship between Prince Charles and Prince Harry looks set to get a lot more rocky as Charles takes a huge step. On Wednesday in the UK, nearly every newspaper, aside from I'm guessing the Daily Worker, splashed nearly identical images on their front pages, that of a slightly maudlin-looking Prince Charles next to his mummy's imperial state crown as he presided over the state opening of Parliament in her place due to ill health. But if there is anyone for whom this Charles photo should be a cause for serious alarm, it is his son and daughter-in-law Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Like it or not, a number of decisions about their future won't be made by 10% taking managers, PR firms and business agents but 8,500 kilometers away in London. Decisions like, what sort of relationship they might be able to hope for with his family, whether their son Archie and daughter Lilibet will be made both HRHs and prince/princess when their grandfather exceeds, and even whether, if their commercial ambitions grow, they face serious monarchical pressure to stop using their gifted Sussex titles. Until now, the Duke and Duchess have had a fairly easy go of things. Sure, there was the Sandringham summit in January 2020, during which the Queen was very much in monarch mode, no smiling gangans here, forcing Harry and Meghan to choose between two stark options: stay in and they better smile as wide as humanly possible while opening roundabouts in Rickmansworth, or out and lose their ability to market themselves as royal, deploy their HRHs, or represent Her Majesty. However, aside from that moment of queenly totalitarianism, it has been Her Majesty who has gone to the greatest lengths to try and heal the breach while things between Harry and his father go from bad to worse. Harry himself revealed in January 2021 that the family enjoyed Zoom video calls with his grandmother and that she had sent them a waffle maker. It was the Queen with whom the Sussexes had tea last month during a speedy stopover in the UK, while they only had a meeting with Charles that lasted a sparse 15 minutes, according to the Daily Mail. And said meeting was reportedly at Her Majesty's insistence. When a week later Harry was interviewed by the US Today program, he said he had a really special relationship with the Queen, but he refused to say if he missed William or Charles. Most recently, the Sussexes' willingness to jet back to London for the upcoming Platinum Jubilee celebrations, even though they have been barred from the Buckingham Palace balcony following Trooping the Colour, has widely been read as a sign of just how deep-seated his respect and love for this grandmother is. The tenuous, green shoots of connection between the dissident couple and his family largely seem to be at the urging of the Queen. So, what happens, both in a personal and a royal sense, when she passes away and Charles takes the reins? Or should that be reins? Sorry, I couldn't resist. There is every chance that Harry and Meghan might face a much less sympathetic time of it. Possibly muddying Charles-Harry relations even further could be his upcoming memoir, set to be released later this year. Given that Harry has only ever had 2 jobs, neither of which he had to likely apply for, has lived in the same city for most of his life, and whose global platform comes largely courtesy of who his grandmother is, it is hardly as if Penguin Random House would have been wetting their knickers to pay him a reported $27 million to write about his hopes, dreams and go-to smoothie recipe. There is one thing which both publishers and the book-buying public want: tea. Dirt. All the juicy loose-lipped morsels of gossip from the ultimate palace insider. While Penguin might put out press releases with lots of words like truth and journey, there is no denying what they and readers are really after, which is Harry to dish on his family, big time.